Been a little while, so yeah, thought I'd make a short video, although it'll probably be a little long. Just got a couple coin collections, and one of the things I've started collecting after a while was the silver rounds. I just realized I had a lot of different varieties, so yeah, I tried to put aside one or two of the nice examples on different patterns of rounds. So I thought bring out that jar and just kind of run through them. Won't spend a lot of time on any particular one. And I think I'll start the big ones I keep on the bottom of the container. So we'll start with those first and work our way up here. Got a couple of these. I think one glove is fine. This is the Incuse Indian. This is a big chunky boy. Really like this one. This is the 5 ounce, made by Golden State Mint. Really cool piece. I got one of those, and they come in all different sizes. So I got the 2 ounce, and you can compare that to the 1 ounce. So those are pretty cool. One thing you can see, they changed at one point. They used to have a date on the bottom. I think they might have come into some, I don't want to say copyright infringement, but just trying to be careful with the U.S. Mint. I think they took that off, and yeah, I don't know if it said, I think it did say $5 or something like that. They might have had to remove that at one point. But yeah, those are super cool. One of my favorite rounds, really. Really like those. Not exactly sure why I had these in there, but I got some bars at the bottom of this thing. But they're just like rounds. You can get a lot of different 1 ounce bar patterns. I mean, they had the silver art bars were big in the 60s, 70s, 80s. Like this sort of thing, you're supposed to engrave it. A special occasion, a birthday, what have you. This was back from the old, what website was it? Provident Metals. This is the Provident Prospector. It's not the greatest strike on that particular example, but kind of cool. And I already showed one of those. Oh, I think at some of these they've changed the reverse. Well, I know I've got some of those somewhere. Anyways. Yeah, let's just kind of rip through it here. Just trying to think if there's any particular order. Well, we could start with the Native American stuff. Got a new... I like these. It's a new take on the buffalo with the Indian. Not sure who makes this one. Does it say real quick? Yeah, I don't see it on there. Like I said, there's so many coins. I'm really just going to try to fly through these. I really like these. Now this is a radial. It's got a radial pattern like a maple. I don't know if you can pick that up in the camera. Yeah. Now at the bottom, underneath the base he's standing on, it says CS or cut saw mint. There's another mint, Elemental, made the originals. I think this is an Elemental example. But they're in very close proximity in Texas, both mints. I feel like there's some kind of relationship going on there, but yeah, it's basically the same exact dyes. But yeah, those are really nice. I'm just trying to look through my camera, which I've got sideways here, just to see if they're showing up. Why don't we do that? Just to kind of be boring. Just go through all the buffaloes. This is Silvertown. These are pretty cool. I like that little pickaxe on the bottom. Lets you know where it came from. It's pretty cool there. Let's take a little drink, grab another. Yeah, this is just another Incuse sitting there. Oh, got another one here. This might be gold. Yeah, Golden State Mint. Now, Golden State Mint, they make a lot of great rounds, so I'll be showing those probably next. In fact, I worked with Chris Dwayne, the Silver Bullet, Silver Shield. Those are all pretty cool. Is that all my buffaloes? I can't believe that. I had a few more. Yes, a couple duplicates over here. We already saw that one too. I think that was. Oh yeah, just another. Yeah, I think the way I was trying to organize it was maybe like if I had 2 examples of each pattern or whatever. I think that's all of buffalo, so we'll just move on. Yeah, so that's a really cool. It's from that Provident Metals. They did like Old West type. It was based on like the Prospector type of series, but they did like kind of a Wild West type coins. The Sheriff. This one, it's kind of a light strike again, but I love that matte finish. It's like my favorite type of coin, having a good, nice matte finish like that. Here's another one, same pattern. Speaking of prospectors, I had a couple of those lying around here. Provident Metal Prospector. And we could segue into the normal, I guess the original Engelhard Prospector. They had a couple different reverses, well, mainly that one and then the Eagle. Excuse me. Okay, what else? Trying to see if I had any other prospectors. Alright, we'll move into the... now, these are all made by Golden State Mint, but I think a lot of these are from that Silver Bullet, Silver Shield. It is cool they put the date. That's something in particular, like I kind of missed the fact that a lot of the old bullion was dated, like the old rounds from the 80s, 70s, 90s. A lot of times you'd see a date, and then it's the same pattern every year if it's a silver buffalo round, and then they just stopped dating them, but I think it's a nice touch. Again, this is Golden State Mint. This is actually a real pattern, except the reverse. I don't think that in particular, although they have a golden coin, I think, which has some kind of calendar. It has his name there, Cuauhtemoc or something like that. It was like a big silver peso coin they had for a brief time, I think in the 50s or the 40s, around then. We go again, Silver Bullet, Silver Shield. Kind of a cool thing there. Apologize, the focus might not be perfect on this. Now this is actually not from, well, Silver Bullet. So it's another one of those Western coins. Although I don't know if they named the mint. It's part of that Provident Western series, but I think it's a high likelihood it is from Golden State Mint as well. I'm not sure who made these. I think it was Provident. I could be wrong on that. This is like a medieval series. I only had one of those, I think. Too many different series to collect. Kind of a cool bit of artwork. Yeah. This is same idea. I think this has a different mint though, but it's got a nice finish. It's like an Aztec coin. They had a couple different patterns. Focus. Yeah, this is pretty cool though. I do like that. It's a neat one. This is also from Golden State Mint. Just a really nice, I love the matte finish on this one in particular. Really nice. I did these a while back. What was it, 2017, 2016 too, I think. Oh, this is, I did show this one. Freedom Girl. The really nice job on these. I like that sword. Some kind of emblem or crest or something there. I don't know if I showed this one yet. This is a really cool design, I think. Got like different skeletons on there. The old guy. Everybody's going into debt, slavery. Probably sound like a bit of a tard. I'm not sure what the significance of that is. Is that from Wizard of Oz? I'm not really sure what that's. Crescent City. What else do we got? I think this is Golden State Mint. Kind of a cool pirate round. Piece of 8, and I guess you can break this, if you had a freaking saw, you could cut into 8 pieces along the compass there. This is also a Golden State Mint. Again, it's kind of cool. These are dated. They do make a lot of these in copper too, so if you like a design, you can get the copper. I've got a few of those, but they used to be like $1 or a little less even. Now, ever since like the COVID, they're just too pricey, really. Unless it's like a collector's item, they're neat to have just as a comparison piece to go along with your other coins, but that's about it there. I think this was Golden State Mint as well. Not 100% sure though. Alright, I think we got through most of those. Oh, no idea what this is. Some kind of wake up design. Like a US dollar and the sheeple. Alright. Oh, and a couple more. That one's real cool. Cannabis. It's like the maple leaf. Yeah, it's like a Canadian maple. But yeah, at least the front is cool. I don't know if I show these. It's like a trivium piece. It's kind of like the Freedom Girls, I think. Listen to all and follow none. $2021. Same thing. 2022. These are kind of cool. Sunshine minting. But it's like Apollo, I think, or Mercury, something like that. It's another one of those. Some random, I think this is SD Bulletin. No, maybe. No, Golden State Mint. Just a generic flag, an eagle. This is, I think, SD bullion. Yeah. This company, as far as I know, doesn't exist anymore. RMC, Republic Metals. They had a bit of a scandal on the, what they call it, blood gold and this and that. It's kind of dumb. Asahi Christmas round looks really good. Do you like this one in particular? Kind of cool. Looks like a Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah, this one's okay. Not my favorite, but not terrible. Had to get a couple of these back from the Silver Squeeze and all that. Oh, it has like the meme stocks on there. This is a similar thing. What was it? Silver Gold Bowl had these rounds. Pretty cool. Yeah, they put the website on there, wallstreetsilver.com. I don't even know if that was the website because I think it was on Reddit. Speaking of meme stocks and that type of thing, got some cryptos. Maybe maybe someday this will be worth more than a digital fake magic internet bean. But I thought those are pretty cool. Kind of ironic as well to get the hard money like that. So I had a couple of those designs. I think I got these from AppMex, had some of those. So those are kind of cool. Oh yeah, I love these. I love the matte finish, but yeah, it's really great. Reverse is okay. But I do like that snake. Don't tread on me. Same with, was that milk spa on the bottom? Very shiny, shiny. But I love this side. Boston Tea Party. I thought that was so cool. Very cool coin. Yep. There's a couple of those. These are technically around. The Zombucks. I think I had a couple of these. I just saw, yeah, I had a couple of those. Just thinking, I have a ton of those 2-ounce Egyptian series coins. Those are super cool. But these are all kind of like 1-ounce rounds in this container. Being in the States, I don't have a ton of stuff from Australian Bullion Company, but I thought this was really cool. The Eureka Nugget was a big gold nugget. It's just a nice little commemorative round, I guess. I thought that was neat. A shiny Coca-Cola round. Modern. There wasn't too much, what do you call it, not antique. I don't have too much old stuff. I do have a couple actually in different rims. And just thinking of that, I have those, what is it, like the USS Constitution ship with the article about gold and silver in the Constitution. They're not in here for some reason. Fix that. I think this was from Monument Metals, yep. Couple of those. I think that was a different building, different landmarks in Washington. Now these are some of my favorite rounds. Hard to beat a nice sunshine round. I don't have the decoder. There's like a little 3D glasses you can look at, which I'll show you the proof mark or whatever on there. This is a really cool round, I thought. Very nice finish on it. The Standing Liberty quarter with covered boob. Very nice. Very nice round. Couple classic Asahis here. I do have a lot of the snake ones as well. I think they do the Zodiac every year now for those. Classic AppMex round. It's just some old round. I got off Provident, I think, a number of years back. It's just a classic American design. It's like a kind of bust half dollar design. Seated Liberty, and these are great. It's a nice design, really. Super cool. Except, I don't need the I'm just not a fan of polished coins. I don't need a highly reflective field. I don't know why this is in here. This is technically a coin. I think this one was just a little bit impaired. And then got this. And then it looks like a couple half-ounce rounds down here. I think these are half ounces. It's a Monkey Zodiac half-ounce thing. I'll throw that in there as well, I guess. And like I said, that's probably not all the different ones I've got, but yeah, close to it. But yeah, put those away, and good things happening in the silver market for sure. But we'll talk to you later.